So emotions are just like waves in many, many ways. Sometimes they can be big and ferocious and strong and powerful. And other times they're quite gentle and they just gently come, like a little ripple into the shore. Just like waves, emotions are energy as well. And emotions are chemical energy. So when you're feeling an emotional state, it's just a chemical change within the body. And they change within a very short period of time. So you literally can be feeling fine, comfortable, relaxed, and something within a millisecond will trigger an emotional response in you. Fight or flight, fear, happiness, laughter, sadness, or any of the plethora of emotions that exist. One of the things I think that schools desperately are missing out on in their education systems is teaching children how to express emotions. Because often when you ask someone, how are you feeling? What kind of response do you get? Something like, well, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm not too bad. But actually, if we really want to get into bringing that emotion into our rational brain so that ourselves really understand it and other people really understand it, why not try giving it a shape or a color or a sound or a taste or an image or a picture or a sensation? And as you go through that list, you might find that you're feeling particularly smooth and rounded today, or a little bit jagged, and you're a little bit red, or you're a little bit blue, or you're a little bit green, or you're feeling like a piece of heavy metal, or you're feeling like a gentle piece of classical music, or whatever it might be. But as we go into that and we describe our emotions in those different terms, we are taking away the power of the emotion because we're bringing it up into the rational part of our brain into a way that we and others can understand it, at least in some kind of imagery or metaphor. And kids love this, by the way. If you introduce this concept to kids and they're having a strong emotional response to something, or they're deep within an emotion, and you ask them to describe how they're feeling in terms of color, taste, sound, shapes, words, images, pictures, they generally embrace it, and they generally find it quite an easy and natural activity to do. So I'm off to remember that my emotions, they come and they go. And in that sense, they're a little bit like waves. Also like waves, they are just a form of energy. And I'm also off to remind myself that when they do come up, and when I do notice that wave-like motion happening within me, I can use taste, color, sound, picture, shape, images, and all of those different things to describe that emotion. How about you?